The NBA playoffs are just around the corner, and I thought it would be fun to allow NBA 2K to predict the NBA playoffs. So what we're going to do today is we're going to go full sim mode, and we're going to allow NBA 2K to predict and see who they think will win the NBA championship. Now, as you guys can see, we've already simulated the play-in. So these are the play-in results. The Timberwolves got the 8th seed. The Lakers got the 7th seed. The Hawks got the 8th seed. And the Miami Heat got the 7th seed out in the East. So, we're going to go through every single matchup. I'm going to give you guys my prediction as we go through. But this is going to be a lot of fun, man. We've got the NBA playoffs ready to roll. We've had a crazy end to the NBA season. And I am really interested to see what NBA 2K predicts and who they think will win the NBA championship in 2023. Probably one of the closest playoff brackets that we've got from a long time, so let's get into it. We're going to start with the Western Conference. So the first round in the Western Conference, we start out in the Golden State Sacramento Series 3-play-6, and they have Golden State too strong for the Kings. Now, the Kings did have an opportunity in this game here to bounce back, but the Warriors are going to sweep the Kings in the first round. Personally, I feel this will go 5 and the Golden State Warriors will win 4-1, so I'll give my predictions. But NBA 2K is predicting the Golden State Warriors to clean sweep the Sacramento Kings 4-0. We go over to LA and the Phoenix Suns. Another really interesting series. I've got the Suns in 7 if Paul George wins. NBA 2K predicts the Clippers to fall to the Suns in 6. You can see here, they did almost have an opportunity to win this game. You can see Russell Westbrook. But yes, I believe this will go 7. NBA 2K has it going 6. The Phoenix Suns too strong out in the Phoenix Suns in the first round. So let's go over to the next series, which is, this was the biggest upset of the simulation so far for me. The Minnesota Timberwolves defeating the Denver Nuggets in 6. Yes, the 8th seed defeating the 1 seed. So, man, if the Minnesota Timberwolves play well, maybe this is a chance. And, yes, LeBron losing in the first round to the Memphis Grizzlies. Now, Memphis are a very tough team, but this is, I mean, for me, this is not a major upset. The Lakers just added D'Angelo Russell, Vanderbilt, Beasley. But I feel like this is a series that definitely could go 7. And you can see here they are predicting the Lakers to lose in 7 in Memphis. Memphis are a young team. It's going to be interesting to see. Me personally, I do have the Lakers 4-3. I feel like this will go 7 games. But I feel like LeBron James' experience in the NBA playoffs will be too much for this Grizzlies team. But NBA 2K, they have the Grizzlies going through to the second round to take on the Dubs. Let's go out and let's get into the Eastern Conference first round. And we're going to start it out with the Miami Heat and the Boston Celtics. And you can see here, Boston, the 2 seed over the Heat. Now, Miami playing around with the ball to close this one here. You can see the Boston Celtics looking for the sweep. And Marcus Smart, who actually, I mean, is going to be, this actually would be an interesting series. Last year, this was the Eastern Conference Finals, where the Boston Celtics were too strong. But don't count Jimmy Butler out. Now, I've got the Boston Celtics winning this series 4-2. But, I mean, maybe, just maybe, they will sweep the Miami Heat, who have been really inconsistent this year. So, the Boston Celtics, they get the clean sweep over the Miami Heat 4-0, and they go through to the next round. The second round of the playoffs. Let's swing out to the next series, and this one was really interesting. So, this is the Cleveland and New York series. So, you can see here, Cleveland looking to close the series, and Donovan Mitchell misses at the buzzer. Now, this one did go, I believe, to double OT. It actually went to 1 OT. I don't know why I said double, but you can see here, Cleveland moving on. I've got Cleveland winning this one in 6 as well, as NBA 2K has the Cleveland Cavaliers in 6. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think, and let me know who you think will win this series. I'd love to know what you guys think of this prediction from NBA 2K. Let's move on to the next series. This one was really interesting. This was not Milwaukee. I'm going to go Philly and Brooklyn. So Philly holding out 4-2. I genuinely believe this will be 4-1. I feel like the Philadelphia 76ers will be way too strong for this Brooklyn Nets team after everything that happened with KD and Kyrie Irving. But you can see here, NBA 2K has the 76ers winning in 6. This one was the interesting one for me. The Atlanta Hawks pushed the Milwaukee Bucks to 7 games. But yes, Game 7 was in Milwaukee. And you can see here, Milwaukee too strong for the Atlanta Hawks. I've got a clean sweep in my prediction, a 4-0 prediction. But NBA 2K predicts that the Milwaukee Bucks will get pushed to 7, but basically be too strong at home. And that concludes the first round of these playoff predictions. So, a couple of upsets. The Lakers defeated by the Grizzlies. You had Golden State sweeping Sacramento. Pretty interesting. Phoenix defeating the Clippers. So, let's have a look at the league leaders for the first round of the playoffs. So, Jason Tatum was leading the way, 33 a night. Trae Young, Devin Booker. So, Trae Young really carrying the way for the Hawks. Jaylen Brown, James Harden. We know James Harden loves to score. Ja Morant, LeBron James, Steph Curry, Kevin Durant. No real surprises here in that front. Let's have a look at the rebounds and assists as we go through these. I do really want to do this after every round. Jason Tatum, he's right up there with rebounds. Nikola Jokic, though, Rudy Gobert. So the Denver Nuggets, that's a big upset. I don't see that happening. I do have the Nuggets winning a series against the Wolves 4-2, just after everything happened with Rudy Gobert. If you guys haven't seen that, my goodness. The assist category, Chris Paul and James Harden and Trae Young leading the way. It is time to get into the second round. So these are the second round matchups. You got Phoenix taking on Minnesota. You got the Grizzlies taking on the Dubs. Wow, a conference semi rematch. You got Milwaukee taking on Cleveland, and you've got Boston taking on Philly. So you could really say the East actually hasn't changed quite a lot to what it could be. Man, how did the Denver Nuggets lose in that first round? Let's get into the conference semifinals, the second round. Out in the West, and the Phoenix Suns, too good for the Minnesota Timberwolves. As you guys can see here, they clean sweep the Minnesota Timberwolves to move on to the Western Conference Finals. No real surprises here. If this was a series, I'd go 4-1 the way of the Phoenix Suns. They clean sweep. Have a look at this move from D-Book. My goodness. Pull up, knock it down. NBA predicting that the Phoenix Suns will be too good for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they will win the series 4-0, a clean sweep, a domination as we go out to the other series. And this series was really interesting for me, but the Golden State Warriors falling to the Grizzlies in the second round. So the Grizzlies get that sweet revenge over the Golden State Warriors, and they are going through to the Western Conference Finals to take on Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Chris Paul, and the Phoenix Suns. The Grizzlies win in 6, a 4-2 series win for them. Wow, let's get out to the Eastern Conference as we look at the second round. And our first matchup is the Philadelphia 76ers defeating the Celtics 4-1. This one is so interesting to me, but yes, the 76ers have been balling, but this is definitely a series I could see go either way. They absolutely dominated them in the closeout game, and the Philadelphia 76ers are going through to the Eastern Conference Finals. James Harden and Embiid have a chance to go through to the NBA Finals. Who are they versing? Have a look at this. So this was the closeout game for the Bucks. You can see here, game is in the balance. Garland trying to work his way. He goes and scores on Ingles. And now the Milwaukee Bucks have a chance. They got a chance to close this series out and take on the 76ers. Middleton for the win. He couldn't get it to go, so Mobley got the rebound. And now it was up to the Cleveland Cavaliers with a chance to win the game. Donovan Mitchell misses another game winner. Now we flash into OT and have a look at this. Oh my goodness. Have a look at this. Game on the balance. Down by 1. Intercept. Ingles steals the ball and he goes all the way. Ingles gives the Bucks the lead single-handedly. Have a look at the steal. He steals it, goes all the way and throws it down. Now Mitchell was fouled at the line. He's got 55. So he's trying to keep this series alive. Mitchell for the lead. He misses. So the Bucks have a chance to win the series and move on. And it's Jingling in the hands of Jingling Joe. Giannis fouled out and Jingling Joe sends the Bucks to the Eastern Conference Finals. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. What a way to go through to the Eastern Conference Finals. Jingling got the steal as we look at the Eastern Conference semifinals. Points per games. Devin Booker and Ja Morant really went at it. Donovan Mitchell, Kevin Durant decided to move his way up. Steph Curry, the Warriors are eliminated, is at the end of the dynasty. Oh my goodness. Now, these are conference finals I could definitely see happening. The rebound, you can see here, Bobby Portis. That was a big series from the Milwaukee Bucks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. A couple of heavy hitters in there. The assist leaders, you got James Harden, you got Darius Garland, you got Chris Paul. Draymond Green is up there as well, but they will not be seeing the conference finals for this season. So NBA 2K has predicted the Western Conference and Eastern Conference finals look like this. The Grizzlies and the Suns, and the Milwaukee Bucks and the Philadelphia 76ers. What do you guys think? Let's get into the NBA. Well, the NBA Western Conference Finals. Let's go out to the Western Conference first. So the Conference Finals, and it is the Phoenix Suns in 7. So this one got pushed to 7 games, and CP3 blocking Ja Morant. So look at Mike Miller. Mans is not happy. As you can see, the Phoenix Suns are going through to the NBA Finals for their second time in 3 years. The last time they went, they were defeated by the Milwaukee Bucks. They've added Kevin Durant, and they are going through to the NBA Finals, baby. I mean, it's going to be interesting to see who are they going to take on in the finals as we're going to swing out to the Eastern Conference, and they will be playing the 76ers in the finals. Not even the Eastern Finals. They are taking on the Philadelphia 76ers in the NBA Finals. NBA 2K predicts. Man, I actually don't believe this is too far off. 76ers, oh my goodness. 76ers are playing some good ball at the minute. They were too strong. This also went Game 7. So 2 Game 7 blowouts just like last year with Dallas Mavericks and the Phoenix Suns. Jingle and Joe, his heroics were not enough. They were lost by 30 in the deciding game on their home floor. Are you kidding me? So yes, the NBA Finals is going to be shaping up. It is between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Phoenix Suns. So Giannis led the way in the Western Conference and the Eastern Conference Finals. You can see here the league leaders. All the big heavy hitters are there. Let me know in the comment section down below. Do you guys see this as a potential matchup between the Suns and the 76ers in the NBA Finals? I mean, it definitely would be a different NBA Finals to what we've seen. But man, I'd be excited nonetheless to see. So these are the assist leaders. So Chris Paul and James Harden, the assist leaders, going at it in the NBA Finals. Honestly, let's do it. This is going to be a lot of fun. This is how the playoff bracket is looking. A couple of surprises in there. You got the Minnesota Timberwolves moving on. Memphis making it to the Western Conference Finals. And you can see Philadelphia defeating the Milwaukee Bucks. Let's do it. The NBA Finals. Who does NBA 2K predict to win the NBA Finals? It is the 76ers in 7. Another Game 7 blowout. And it's predicting that the Phoenix Suns will lose yet again in the NBA Finals. And the Philadelphia 76ers will be crowned the NBA champions for 2023. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Is this a realistic possibility of the Philadelphia 76ers winning the NBA championship? You can see here how much it means to them. Honestly, I do have the Phoenix Suns winning the NBA championship from the West, or if it's from the East, I've got the Milwaukee Bucks. Doc Rivers laying it up. Make sure to stay around. You guys are going to see who wins the NBA Finals MVP. The Finals MVP was Joel Embiid. Massive opportunity and chance for him to actually be the NBA MVP. But that is really interesting. He wins Finals MVP. So yes, the Philadelphia 76ers are the NBA champions. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this simulation. James Harden actually led the way with 26 points. Devin Booker, KD and D booked only 24 in the NBA Finals. Definitely think that they will have a big NBA Finals as it goes through. But I hope you guys enjoyed this simulation video. The play-in actually begins today. These are my predictions on how the NBA playoffs and play-ins are going to go. The NBA 2K's predictions on how it's going to go. But let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of this prediction. I hope you guys are having a good day. The playoff bracket is complete. 76ers beat the Phoenix Suns in 7. Stay blessed, guys.